position to end the Chosen threat once and for all. Though I doubt it'll be easy. Advent isn't known for its forgiving nature, and we're setting out to destroy the last of the Elder's favorite pets today. Expect heavy resistance and stay focused. This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Welcome back to Samotet Gem and our final Chosen Stronghold fight against the Assassin.
Not our first time in one of these facilities, so we have to assume the Chosen know we're here. That didn't stop us before, and it won't stop us today. You know what to do.
Locking on to the Chosen's energy signature. Uploading the coordinates now.
Understood. Move out.
Take pride, XCOM.
While everybody's talking, we're gonna do some scouting.
Of your kind. Pride that your death this day honors the elders.
That's kind of close. We have a biomech. I really don't want them to come in here, activate, and then reveal. So maybe we're just gonna leave everybody
Let's get this over with.
a little bit in the back
Moving on
here.
target location.
In motion.
Our faith will prevail.
Just chilling.
Ready to fire. Finally! Room
We knew
service.
there'd be resistance today. You know what to do.
I hope I actually moved far enough away. It was not really a gunship, and that group was not on my
You have forced my hand.
bingo cards.
To give you no quarter.
Is what it is, I guess.
Got it. Looks sharp.
Yeah, I'm looking so sharp here right now. Okay. So, what do we have there? Custodian, a gunship, biomech, bio-assault trooper, berserker, frost codex. That's the surveillance drone with 7 HP. And some sort of gunship. Alright, cool. You're like 2 tiles away from actually seeing DerAva and activating. Also cool. This kind of custodian is one of those guys that what? Gauntlets? But no, because reflexes is that. I feel like this always seems like a defensive ability, and then I don't know. Give him a proper close combat specialist or something like that. So it's and give them a freaking circle. Anywho, how do we even handle this? The gunship is the big problem. Well, this is one of the big problems. I'm also not in the best position here for rockets, although I could, of course, once somebody else moves away, move run and gun rockets. Did I not equip EMP on you? What did we equip? Double plasma blaster? I mean, plasma blast is great, but I can't really use that with the other people around here. Well, this is all just gonna be one big disaster, isn't it?
Course.
Good copy. Moving on target. Holding.
French.
can be no doubt.
Go in here. Put your fancy shield up.
I got it from here.
Overwatch from there, and you can... I don't even know. No Overwatch from there. I don't like being near these explodey tanks, but what can you do? The good news would be if we had at least line of sight with DerAva to the gunship. Although, honestly, even though the gunship cannot be hit by rockets, throwing a fire rocket into this area
Yet you choose to come here to
probably the better solution.
squander what time you have left. You are not worthy of this world.
We see most of these guys. I'm not sure why I'm only getting outlines for... Well, I guess I'm seeing 5 of them and there's like 8. Well, either way. Let me double check that I'm not actually in proper line of sight on anybody. Yeah, okay.
The rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat. Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
Fire it up. Of course, yeah, we're not hitting the gunship. The biomech doesn't care, the drone doesn't care. Well, the drone might still cares about the explosion damage, I guess. Zerka cares a limited amount. Still think it's gonna be
security detail should be getting its equipment from your suppliers.
decent. It didn't hit the codex, that's unfortunate. Please nobody run into my scout here. Okay, so we see the gunship, but you can't actually shoot it from where you are. I'm assuming that's not going to get any better if we grapple somewhere. So all we could do is move and then get teamworked if we want to take shots. Which would of course mean that we're not doing anything with you. Who's on Overwatch? The gunship? Mech. We can fix that. Let's
I got no idea what this thing is.
Okay, so no more Overwatches. Let's take down the drone. It should give us a combat rush here. Backable, thousands to go. It's about as free as an action as we can have.
Gotcha.
Free on the gunship. How about we focus fire that? Fire, rapid fire, gunship on fire.
And I should care about this because I made the mistake of surviving.
Getting the codex, which is gonna teleport. Ooh, wow, sir. not where I want you to go. What is it?
Our destiny awaits.
Fun and games with Liquidator.
We fight for one cause. Triumph through sacrifice.
That's a reaction. So we could totally now punch the Berserker and get a little bit of rend damage into the back line there. Seems reasonable.
Let us collect these, an inferior life form.
Alright, the biomech is basically the only thing really dangerous. I'm assuming the Custodian can use his gauntlet attack. I guess the Berserker can also do something. Let me see. What do we have left? I don't think you have... No, you do have eyes on the Berserker, so I guess we can just... Can we combat presence? Sparky Spark? Yes. Sparky McSparkerston. Okay, Naja is shut down by fire and also by being flanked. Custodian is shut down by fire except for his gauntlet, which he's not going to be able to use because nobody's in range. So the only bad thing that's going to happen is that this Naja is probably just going to randomly run over here and reveal my Shinobi.
This is boring.
Position confirmed.
That's an explosive first room here. Oh wow. Not expecting that outcome.
I had counseled the elders to show patience with your race, yet here you now stand. My brothers were correct. You are unworthy of existence.
Nice speed booster there. It's 49 health here. Okay. Start showing through that. You see the snake in the back? Yeah, let's see if we can remove that from play.
Nailed him.
And then one for you for good measure.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay. I mean, 2 rockets in the first room, not necessarily what I had in mind, but hey. It works, it works.
Good call.
How do we want to go here? Oh, this is this long corridor with the cells. I kinda probably want to check out this side room to make sure we're not running into any surprises from there. Hello, surprises. Bio General Elite Trooper, okay. Not the most scary surprise, but a surprise to be sure, but not a scary one.
It is destined.
The elders could have destroyed your race with but a single command, yet they rebuilt your world, offered you hope. Your actions this day are an affront to their generosity.
Right, we're just gonna scooch into that corner, confirm that they're there. There's a shield icon here. Usually means you're on alert, but then you should also have an empty shield icon. That's weird.
Got it covered.
Well, either way, it's not super scary, right? Two guys. That's not a big deal. Just gotta make sure we're not getting surprises now from the other end of the room here.
Confirmed coordinates. Come on!
But then
I won't
again,
go down without a fight.
yeah, 6 total enemies left.
Would it be so hard to trust the Elders? To believe for an instant that they fight for more than just a single world? That humanity is not the center of this universe, but just a small part of a greater whole?
But you shut your greater hole. Alright, another custodian and a bunch of baby advent. Okay, yeah, that's the map. 4 here, 2 there. Okay.
Good call. Look sharp.
Gotcha.
Roger that.
Approaching target now.
What are the odds of somebody taking a yellow alert shot audio? With 3 people on Overwatch here.
Roger. Holding.
Bangs out.
Okay, they're not even a yellow alert. They're just chilling back there.
Your greatest minds struggle to grasp mere slivers of the Elders' knowledge. By now, they must see the futility in this conflict. The only way for your race to survive is to submit.
Let me just
I got it.
walk over here, get an update on the position on these 2 jerks. I guess we're gonna run back here.
Got it.
Certainly gonna put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
This door is open is something I really don't like. Depending on how they move, they might see me here.
Our path is clear.
And let's see if we can quickly take out these 2 guys and then take care of those guys. Where do you think you're going?
And still, the Elders offer you mercy, and still you resist. You confuse petulance for righteousness. You doom your entire race.
Not even corner position, so we can flank him from there. Can't quite reach that guy. Think that might be sound-wise close enough that they hear the cannon shots, but what can we do? It's not like I'm not gonna shoot here. Yeah, and they're immediately all on alert. Can't actually get a flank on this guy, huh? What if we do this? rare rents done. Maybe you can get kill shot here.
I made the mistake of surviving.
Thousands to go, implacable, the whole shebang. So we can now just come here. I should still have a rapid fire left for that guy.
What kind of things? Amazing how well that worked out.
Exactly. And you know what? I think I'm gonna bring DerAva back in there. Legion Fury in there for now.
I got no idea what this thing is.
Covering.
Get you a little bit closer. In fact, the whole part of the level back here completely ignored for this mission. I don't think I've ever had a mission that only takes part in basically 2/3 of the map. I don't think I need to wait for my cooldowns. How do you only have 5? Why do you not have an elite expanded magazine?
I might need to do a little.
Who's been equipping these guys?
What is it exactly? Maybe get inside some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
Double time it.
There can be no doubt.
Just sit there in the corner. Are they really running now? As I was talking about not using that part of the map, they're like, oh yeah, let's go there.
Approaching target now.
See if they come back. I'll give them a turn here.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
It had better be something good for all this waiting.
I'm not about to take any chances.
No, they're running further away. Wilds.
Offer peace, XCOM. Not for you. Your lives are forfeit. But for your children's children. Surrender, and they may yet live. This entire universe will survive.
I guess we're gonna creep up on this whole thing.
On the move.
Affirmative.
Let's see what they're doing inside there.
So this is the plan.
I hate waiting.
I'm not about to take any chances.
But yeah, I'm not about to take any chances here. Is exactly what I was going to say. I'm gonna Overwatch creep forward, even if it takes a little bit longer.
Of course.
Transport portal directly ahead. Updating coordinates now.
Got it. Let's go.
Alternatively, we can probably just run it. That feels wrong.
Confirmed coordinates.
Our destiny awaits.
Any spot where we can actually see these guys already? Nah.
Rolling. Holding position.
Come on! I won't go down without a fight.
Oh, okay.
I'll stay and cover you.
Oh, they're coming back, and we're getting shots.
Negative.
Yeah, very scary, very scary.
We're getting eaten up here.
It's kind of rude. I was using those shields. Alright, what do we have left? Plenty of rockets. Let's get a helium rocket out there.
Grenade!
Yes, I'm not using those cover objects there, right? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. You shred it. Get you shot at.
No joy here.
Get you F1 for the reflex thing. No, he doesn't have that. Okay. This looks like a decent arc wave, doesn't it?
There was no alternative.
Oh, back here. No, we don't have any line of sight. Can I get line of sight to my Templar friend here?
On my way.
Yes. So now I have a movement action.
It is destined.
First of all, lightning and seal. Do this.
Such a disappointment.
And somebody for the kill steal. Thanks for playing.
And I should care about this because we're in the clear.
Yep. I'd say we're in the clear.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Come on. We can get there somewhere. Okay, you know what? Don't trust that fire.
Time to show you how much stamina I got. Stamina.
Affirmative.
Get everybody reloaded, pick up the loot, and get to the teleporter platform. That was a, you know, it was looked chaotic at the start, but at the end of the day, it was a very smooth first part of the
We
mission.
make it out of here.
Together we are strong.
Ending it on full focus even.
I'm on it.
Just like the astral winds.
Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me more.
Roger that.
Quite make it in with you.
Weapons hot.
The mother needs to reload, and Hotspot here needs a reload. Everybody else is full. Make sure we're not activating the portal with our stealthed guy. Not that I would have ever had done that. That would be silly, because then you lose concealment.
We've been here before. Brace for transport.
Okay. Assassin's Chamber. So we're gonna have a bunch of enemies here again. Group of 3 or 4. See what those guys are, and then we'll just have to hope that we can actually detect the assassin with our bioelectric skin and get her killed in one turn while still having enough actions remaining to destroy the thingamabob. Worst case, we can tank a shot, one slash, either with Rook or with Templar Shields.
You push ahead, XCOM, undaunted in your task. A fitting epitaph for your race. May you be remembered.
Codex, Pathfinder, Frost Lancer, that is all very straightforward. I think the other one was some sort of purifier? No? Frostroid. Oh, kind of lost line of sight of the Codex.
Affirmative.
The rocket set up there. Get the sniper shots set up. Yeah, I don't know. Here maybe?
Headed in now. Digging in.
And everybody else surprised that that is all safe.
Our path is clear.
I'm not sure I 100% trust the piece here.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Well then, how do we want to start this? We could just use a good old rocket again. Which, you know, I do like. I do like rockets. Rockets are fun. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Maybe my security detail should be getting its equipment from your suppliers.
Don't overthink that. Some shredding in. Didn't even hit the Codex. Lily, you're staying back there. Name.
Need to get a closer look. Hostile neutralized.
Okay, let's see if we can get eyes on the Lancer. They can't actually hit two of those guys. Oh no, it's the it's the Lancer in the back. It should still be far enough away from the sarcophagus, so I'm not activating anything if we're going in here. So I might as well punch the Pathfinder a little bit. I want to wait for the Amplify cooldown, so let's not use Amplify, let's just get in there. It's fine. Fine, but still. Do you see the Frost Lancer in the back? You do not. You actually have just terrible shots.
Looks like something over here.
Just gotta hit your terrible shots. Then they are not that terrible anymore. Alright, so now what? realistically speaking, right? Are we gonna need 2 plasma blasters for the assassin? Probably not. Maybe not even 1. So let's blast them. Blasted him so hard he disappeared, what? No, seriously. Where did the... I mean, he's still here, but for some reason, I guess it's no longer cover from his side, so he's not peeking out. That's inconvenient.
Good call.
If I remember correctly, like this... These tiles here behind the big braziers, that's where the line of sight to the sarcophagus starts, so I can't really get any closer here.
I might need to do a little trespassing soon.
Should I
Maybe
start
get
rolling
inside
up my
some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
Certainly gonna put in a good word for you.
Well, I
if we
guess
make
we're
it
just
out.
gonna steady here, or shield up, and hope that the Lancer does something stupid.
I hate waiting.
Stand with me.
I can yoink the loot.
I've got it. Locked and loaded.
Tried and true sacrifice.
Okay, so I'm gonna move you this way all the way over to that
Now
side.
let's roll out.
And that's where we gonna activate the Chosen. I'm gonna bring you over
understand
there.
I'm really risking my neck here.
Bring you here. Raging Fury.
Double
Here
thanks.
should be a good position to get your rockets in. You can probably stay somewhere on this side. That's fine. I want to be able to blue move and potentially like pistol shoot a Reno the thing. This will stand out in the open, that's fine.
Ready to fire.
I mean, this is kind of where I want to be. Gives me the best bioelectric skin radius, triggers the Chosen. I guess we're not steadied though. So let's give it one more turn. Steady.
Affirmative.
Yields. Alternatively, I could also go like here. The thing is, I'm fairly certain that the bioelectric skin doesn't update until either I move or she moves again. So just from her move on the activation, I think it might not actually be enough.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Oh, okay. I'll wait.
I got it covered.
Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
You have earned a good death.
For a second, I thought she
All
turned
right,
off the
Menace, you
lights.
know what to do. It's do or die time.
Agreed.
Alright, so... That's exactly what I didn't want to see happen. Can flank these positions by going here, but if we don't see her now, then we are
There can be no doubt.
a little bit behind on actions already. Okay, so maybe we gotta move you then. Okay, and then we plan to not kill her this turn, but rather in the either in the transition or on the second turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely not the way I wanted this to happen. And yes, bioelectric skin does not update until you move. Okay, there's a couple problems here with that positioning. We probably have to bring Danmava up to get you out of that position. I think we gotta start it off shredding the assassin here. Explosion, that looked awfully close there. Okay, I mean, you know, just keep your distance there, lady.
I have no fear of your mechanized toys.
She just goes back to that spot. That's fine, I guess.
Okay.
Kind of thinking I want to make her move one more time before we do anything else here. Flying another rocket seems a little bit tricky. I mean, we do have a 100% chance to hit here. Might as well take that.
I won't be slowed by your feeble attacks.
Alright. So, the most distance we can get. I guess we can go there. And then we'll see how far you can go. Still wonder if the Hellfire, that kind of repositioning thing that sometimes happens, if that counts as a chosen reaction or not. Alternatively, we could just amplify now.
A trivial wound.
That doesn't do actually any damage. Rapid fire her a little bit.
One can grow accustomed to pain.
At me, huh? I'm a little bit concerned about getting harbor waved here. Yeah, and if we shoot her again, she's gonna move next to Vandals, which I kinda don't want. So I'm thinking you're just gonna shield up. I'm just gonna overwatch. And we either overwatch, move away, or run and gun away and overwatch. She has anti-overwatch stuff, doesn't she? Moving target. Yeah, just move away. Nobody's flanked to her, so she doesn't get her extra shots. Really, that's my thing? Amplify ended. The acid dot eats amplify charges.
You only delay the inevitable.
It's kinda sad. Talking about kinda sad. Hello, assassin. That might just be it. And then you get implacable, thousands to go, yada yada yada.
The pain will only strengthen my focus.
Oh. Really?
You'll suffer for that.
Very sad, very sad.
Nothing's moving down there.
It appears this device functions in a similar fashion to the capacitor we
Does it
encountered
then?
previously. I recommend haste in disabling its prime mechanism to prevent the Chosen from regenerating indefinitely.
Yes, Doctor. Let's blow it to hell.
Alright, that worked reasonably well.
With the capacitor damaged, the regeneration process has been interrupted. I believe now would be the appropriate time to take them out.
Then you know what to do. Take that creature down.
So just gotta wait for her to reappear. Let's see where she wants to show herself. Back here, okay.
I had not thought this possible. To fight another on equal footing.
No, you're here, right?
Exhilarating. For that, you have my gratitude.
Not sure why she got revealed when moving here. We're not flanking that spot with anybody. But hey, if she's visible, she's visible. That means we're gonna do the same thing again. Shred a rocket.
I got no idea what this thing is.
Those damage multipliers in there. It's a little bit too close for comfort for me.
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
Alright, second chance, Vandal here. How about you rapid fire her?
I will not be deterred.
I was just
Wanna
doing my job.
bet?
It wasn't easy, but we managed to pull it off, Commander. If only we could see the look on the Elders' faces.
You have fought well, XCOM. May you reclaim this world for your own.
Okay. Done. Chosen down. Fairly smooth. Still not 100% sure what I think about the whole change to 6 people on the chosen stronghold. I think it's very, very RNG dependent on what kind of enemies you get, both in the first section and in the final room.
Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
That all being said, Chosen's dead. Defeated, gone, reduced to atoms, that whole thing.
Something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
Some weapons to research, nice chunk of alloys and Elerium, and, you know, some other stuff. Ooh. Another set of terror rounds, okay. Alright, so what are we doing? We're not doing anything in the proving grounds. That always feels wrong, even though I don't think there's anything super urgent. Or even remotely urgent. Drag rounds, I guess.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Anyone still for officer training? No? Okay, so let's take a look at the world map. What's up next here? So we're doing the facility to stop that angry red clock from ticking. And we have a troop column here. And a counter dark event thing here. And then we could also do the forge. I don't think we have... Well, we have 2 people wounded. Is that worth scanning a temple HQ for? How much longer is that? 3 days, 5 days? And it's a bond pair. Nobody here. The recruitment thing coming up. Yeah, I'm not sure. So, you know, I'm okay with doing this HQ. I don't think we need this HQ to win the game. But if we want to do a late game, high strength HQ, I'm all up for it. So let me know if you'd like to see that. And that, I think we're just gonna scan a little bit. And wait for things to progress. I'm just kind of wondering if I want to really scan in Australia or Indonesia, which are kind of strength 5. It's not necessarily the best regions to scan in. Or if we just scan for intel.
Setting course for the West African sector.
Reaper HQ is so weird. It's like, yeah, you get a little bit of intel, but it's so little. Then again, I just need a little bit more to feel like I have a good amount. Yeah, no. I think we're doing big missions now mostly. Covered from chosen retribution. Yeah, if we scan just a little bit more, we are at 100% here on the troop column. Let's see what we have. We have a gatekeeper. That is nice. We're doing the autopsy right now, right? Exalted Custodian Grandmaster. Oh boy, okay. Dromelit. Leviathan. Grandmaster is, of course, you know, that's a big beefy boy. The rest's kind of fine. And Dromelit can be super annoying if he, you know, if he's in the wrong group and he then stealths everybody, and it's just like a janky ass mechanic. What do we have though? We have a hijacker and heretic here. We have a survivalist for some sniping. And a couple guys who are mostly here for XP. In terms of shredding, well, I guess we have a bunch of acid grenades and then the acid launcher here, a secondary on the Geneva for shredding purposes. I think one of the Wrens can shred. And the Python's weapon does shred by default. I'm actually kind of surprised. Let me just see. What did we do with the Python? Oh, yeah, okay. Right. Why do we not have Shredder? Yeah, because we're not Tech Sergeant yet. That's a reasonable reason to not have Shredder yet. Okay, well, let's get the Tech Sergeant and get a bunch of kills and corpses and everything. We do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.